Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Robbie J. Here with my co-host TyBerg.
What up, baby? What up?
We got a loaded show ready for you guys. Get you ready for your fantasy playoff push. Get your bets right. Get you winning those pick 'em pulls. We got some shout outs. We're going to dive into the NFL. We got some NBA news. And we're going to get into why the rum is always gone. Ladies and gentlemen,
Cool, baby.
cheers to me, cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls, what it do?
Let's go, baby. All right.
We ready.
Let's go, baby. Ready for
We
playoff.
ready.
For playoff push, baby.
How you doing today, man? Doing well?
Feeling good, baby.
Yeah.
Feeling real good. Hell yeah, feeling real good.
Yeah, we've been
lot
making-
of action going on.
Yeah, we've been making a strong push out there. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at RUMBOYZ, spelled with the Z, net. Without further ado, we are going to dive right in. First, I want to start off with the shout outs. You down with
Always,
that? Yeah,
always,
we've been getting
always.
a lot of love out there. First shout out actually comes from a Twitter supporter. We got some fan pics and some fan vids up on our Twitter page.
That's right, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, please go and check it out. We had a correspondent out there at the Alabama-Mississippi State game.
Check that out. Gonna
It
be
was-
sick.
It was most certainly crazy. You could follow our correspondent that did that favor for us at Johnny B Crazy JBC on Twitter. The man doesn't.
Check him out.
Yeah, he's not only doing the sports, doing the football thing. He also does some stuff about Westworld, Game of Thrones. So check him out if you're into that type of stuff. He gives you reviews, breakdowns, stuff like that. Johnny, shout out to you, Dilly. Thank you for giving us some coverage. He was on the 50-yard line, man.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Man. That's how it is. Check that out.
So that's all we got for shout outs for today for right now. Don't forget to hit the comment section. Send us some questions. We'd love to interact. Oh, also, there's one I would like to it just dawned on me. Siraj Patel, if you're watching, thank you. He came over from the Stats on a Beat Cypher when Spit Speed shouted us out about 2 weeks ago. So shout out to you, Siraj. I didn't get to you 2 weeks ago. Thank you for coming over. So big news, right?
Oh yeah. Let's knock some of the non-football out real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta mention Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets is about to make it rain buckets.
Baby.
190 mil, bro. 5 years.
They got to offer to him next year though.
Yeah.
He's got to enjoy it there for this year.
Mhm.
But if you didn't see Jimmy Butler to the 76ers, Butler and Justin Patton to the Sixers for Dario Saric, a second round pick in 2020, Robert Covington and Jared Bayless. So some big moves, but I think it's a steal for the Sixers, man.
Yeah.
I think
Sixers
I think it's a
definitely
big move.
win this one. They lose a little bit of depth there. And
Jimmy's bringing that fire, though. I think out of
Oh,
all
yeah.
people, he's the man to get Markelle Fultz going. If those two can get it going together, if Fultz can start making some shots,
yeah.
I think that's a big move. So
Not just
Looks
with
good.
that. I mean, he's a big time guy. I mean, and with the East shaped the way that it is, you need a big time guy like that. I think that this now allows the Sixers to open up, be able to get some range.
contend.
Contend
with the Celtics
Yep.
for sure.
And then that's the exact thing that I was about to say. Be able
Let's
to now
see,
challenge
baby.
the Celtics, and even that young Bucks team.
The Bucks and the Raptors both.
Yep,
I mean,
Bucks and
it's,
the Raptors.
it's not as easy as it looked at the beginning of the season, but I mean, adding Jimmy Butler to our already pretty stout Simmons and
Fatty.
Embiid, that's
Very
a
stout.
good move. That's a good move.
I like
so.
it a lot. So yeah, Jimmy Buckets, Dilly,
Finally
congrats to
getting
you,
out
brother.
of there, man. Finally, thank
Yep.
you.
Now you're getting some
Attaboy.
money. You're getting some money too, brother.
We'll get there.
Most certainly. So, in other news, it looks like to everyone out there, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, that Le'Veon is unlikely to be reporting come Tuesday. He had till Tuesday to report. it doesn't seem like he is going to. He did return to Pittsburgh. He was caught at the YMCA, playing some basketball. And then shortly after, about a day or two later, started tweeting to everyone in the Twitter world, upside down cryptic tweets. I guess he wanted to give all of us analysts out there a hard time, reviewing that and following along. All good, Le'Veon.
If Connor comes back, I mean, is that a big deal for Pittsburgh? I feel like
No.
they're rolling. I mean, Le'Veon is Le'Veon, so that's hard to replace. But I mean,
he's more. I feel like
Connor's functioning in that offense very well if he comes back.
Mm-hmm.
James Conner, if you didn't see that, went into concussion protocol on Thursday.
Yep.
Watch for him this week. Make sure he is playing. If he is in your lineup, check on that.
I mean, not only with that though. I mean, Connor seems like he's a lot more likable. I feel like him after stepping up to the plate, proving himself in Le'Veon's absence. The fans really love him, and there's a story behind him that aside from the cancer survivor thing, but he's a Pittsburgh kid, and Pittsburgh can market that. Jersey shells are gonna go great. It's gonna put asses in seats. Pittsburgh, you guys got yourselves a real one and a genuine one in James Conner. I feel like he actually wants to be there. So yeah, I think it's just time that we let the Le'Veon thing go and we just let it be. I'm so happy that there's this the chances of us reporting Le'Veon news is now getting smaller.
I'm tired of talking about it, man.
Yeah.
Until he goes to a new team, it's whatever. I mean, again, he's Le'Veon. He's for sure top 3 running back in the league if he's playing. But
what I don't like is that he's letting his camp. His camp is running a lot of this.
He's letting the Steelers down, man. Imagine being an offensive lineman in here, and he don't want to come play behind you. I mean, sure, you trust the guys, but it's
exactly.
Not, I don't know, man. I don't like it.
I mean, you can't be letting your camp talk for you, Le'Veon. I feel like you should have played. You sacrificed a lot of money. More power to you, brother. I hope that you get the deal that you're looking for somewhere. Someone does.
I hope he goes to at least a contender. If he goes somewhere and just gets paid to sit on his ass, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Moving forward beyond Le'Veon, we have Dez Bryant news. I have been waiting for this part of the show, since we were doing the Saturday edition. This is so great. Tyler picked up Dez last week, guys. If you remember,
there's no way everybody didn't pick up Dez if he was available.
I was staying away from him at all costs. I was staying away from him at all costs.
I thought it was going to be so beautiful. Dez finally had a quarterback and just the last play of practice.
Last play of practice, ladies and gentlemen. Last play of practice, Dez Bryant snaps his Achilles. The Achilles is he's done. That's
a career.
Yeah, it could be.
That's a career killer. They've been saying it even all week. I mean, 24, 25, 26-year-olds don't come back fully healthy from an Achilles injury, let alone anyone on the other side of 30. So
yep, sorry, Dez. It does suck. Being injured always sucks. You never wish injury on anybody, but I don't know, man. Damn that.
What do you even say about that?
Why is the rum always gone? I guess that's
What do you do to get the man on the field?
Now to that point, though, I mean the Saints fans. I don't think you guys
don't lose hope. You
yeah,
guys were what?
You guys were fine without him.
7-1
They did not need him. They did not need him.
I mean, it's not a problem. So high hopes for them still. Michael Thomas is killing it. Keep that going. But
I'm okay with the fact that the Redskins didn't get him.
But a tragedy for Dez to leave. So.
I'm okay that the Redskins didn't get him. I was one of those guys that was like, yo, yeah, we could use him. I'm happy that we didn't.
Terrible.
Yeah, so that's pretty much your top headlines in the NBA world and NFL world at the current time. Nothing has came through on either of our phones at the moment, so nothing new to report. If something does, we'll toss it into the show.
Do some game picks.
Game picks.
Let's go into some game picks. Wait, let's hit Thursday real quick.
Yeah, that Thursday night. Yeah, that Thursday night review.
That Thursday night blowout?
Yeah. Yeah, that Thursday night blowout. Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, 52-21.
Pittsburgh just looking like the best game they've had in a long time.
Pittsburgh looking like old
and
school.
Defensively. Both just running, doing work with Connor going out early. So
the Steel Curtain as a defense, you guys were definitely there. You guys, held it down. Cam Newton sacked like 5 times.
Some major losses too.
Yep.
Major losses.
I don't agree with that penalty call with the Eric Reed hit to Big Ben. I mean, there was way worse hits that T.J. Watt was dishing out on Cam Newton. But we know how that goes.
It was a slide. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he was slide. I mean, no need to eject the guy.
That's my quarterback. I don't need that. I don't need those kind of problems with playoffs coming up.
Yeah,
I don't need that kind of hit. I don't need that.
Oh.
My heart dropped. So.
Yeah, guys. If you guys have Big Ben, he's looking good right now. Passed for 5 TDs, 328 yards. Ran for 27 yards. Rushed for 27.
Not bad for the Big Ben.
No, not bad for Big Ben. If you guys have Big Ben,
he's a must start for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he's a must start in your playoff push.
Steelers are pushing playoffs too, leading the division, trying to stay there.
Yep.
So he's in it and trying to get it going. So played well enough to get taken out of the game. Let's just leave it at that. So
Juju still must start, no matter what. Because
AB a must start after
must
going
start.
100 miles per hour and getting caught. If anybody saw that, ripping in his Porsche.
Yeah. The cops, that looked like something off of like Need for Speed.
Straight up, absolutely. Hey, you know what? When you got that kind of money in your AB,
yeah, booming.
Hey man, Tony Toe Tap.
Booming. So yeah, that's who you're gonna be starting the rest of the season on the Pitts on that Steelers side of the ball. McCaffrey on the Carolina side
Beautiful.
He opened up amazing. I think McCaffrey is the guy that you can have there in your lineup.
Must start.
Yeah, plug and play. Depending on the situation, I think he's more of a situational type of play.
I like him.
I
think Cam looks for him. I think Cam looks for him before a receiver sometimes. So.
Yeah.
Big
Greg
guy,
Olsen, a guy that
coming back looking good.
Yeah, coming back, starting to look good. Maybe a guy that, depending on who you have at tight end, if you're in a situation like myself where I have Kittle and Olsen on a team, you may get away with running two tight end spreads some weeks.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, you may just end up, with Kittle up there and holding back on Greg Olsen, but at least you got the depth in case anything ever happens with either one of those guys. Cam Newton, someone that I think that you can rock with, even despite only putting up 14.1 points in standard leagues.
All right. But that's your Thursday pick, Thursday reviews. Let's get into some of our Sunday. What's going on tomorrow?
The 11 a.m. games. As always, we are going to open up with my team first. We'll open up with my team first.
Okay.
When we were drafted out, it popped up first on the list.
Sure.
HCTR. So Skins, we are
Bucks.
going to Tampa. Yeah, we're going to Tampa. I like us in this game defensively. I know that we have some problems on the offensive line.
It's magic.
Yep, but Fitzmagic is back. For our betting purposes, if you're in a pick and pull, I'm going to go Tampa, unfortunately. I think Tampa outscores us. We cannot... Redskins, HCTR Nation, we're having some troubles right now advancing past 21-plus points. AP could go off all he wants. Waiver wire pickup in this game, Maurice Harris Jr. for the Skins.
Absolutely.
Yep, because, Crowder banged up out. Paul Richardson banged up out. Chris Thompson out.
Bucks, I like D-Jax.
Yep, I like D-Jax in this game. Anytime that Fitzpatrick is starting, you have to like Deshaun Jackson.
I'm taking the Bucks as well. I'm sorry, but I had the same thought. I think the Bucks with Fitzpatrick coming back, I think he throws the ball. I think they have full trust in him just letting the cannon loose. So
yep.
And as nice as the Redskins D has been this year, they had a ishy week last week. So I think they just put up more points in general.
Points.
Alex Smith just doesn't.
Yeah, hold off on the Redskins
hold on
defense
to it,
this
so.
week. You don't stream this defense this week. Neither of these defenses you want this week. Now, in terms of playoff push players that are involved in this game, AP, that's it. AP, that's it. And you're still taking a risk playing AP because of offensive line. I know some analysts are saying run for the hills on AP right now. I'm still rocking with them.
I don't have anybody in that game. Anyways, So I guess we get my team then next. I'm allowed to do that? I'm allowed to do that. So in Chicago, we got the visiting Lions coming through, division matchup. I'm liking us in this one. At home too, Stafford losing weapons. I mean, I think this Khalil Mack playing this week, Allen Robinson playing this week. I got the Bears walking this one.
Yeah, there's a Mack truck coming down. You know, on Matt Stafford this week. You play the Bears defense. If you got them, I think they hold Detroit. I got 28-14 in this one.
Oh,
Bears.
I like that.
Solid.
Solid.
Trubisky's a guy. Still.
Again, look for Allen Robinson coming back.
Yep.
Likes Allen Robinson for sure. Trey Burton as always.
Trey Burton as always. Yeah. But yeah. Both running backs for Chicago are startable.
Looking good.
We're officially I think we can officially kind of say that.
I think they've officially decided both of them get enough touches a game, and Cohen, even at less touches, is a huge play guy. So I like them both.
Yep.
Bears.
Saints
going to Cincy. Saints Bengals without Dez.
You can start any Saint. Okay, if you have Traquan Smith is still a guy. All right. Now,
No
Traquan
Dez,
Smith owners, you guys don't got to worry.
No Dez, back to the same
Benjamin
role.
Watson owners, you guys don't have to worry. You shouldn't really be playing that guy anyways, to be honest.
He gets targets in the end zone.
Yeah, he gets targets, though. But yeah, any Saint is startable. They all get you to the playoffs. Hashtag playoff push. Hashtag Saints.
I'm liking them in this, too. I think that offense is just on fire. Whether or not they had Dez coming in, that's not even a distraction anymore. It's same offense they've been running. I think it's smooth sailing, so
Yep.
easy one for us there. Falcons, Cleveland.
Falcons.
In Cleveland.
Nick Chubb, Jarvis Landry are guys. About it on that side of the ball.
Nick Chubb, baby.
Yep. Nick Chubb. Maybe Njoku. Depending. Like literally, like that's like.
Atlanta's defense
That's
banged
so
up.
sketchy.
Cleveland has a chance to put up some points. I do still think Atlanta, with that offense, puts up more points than Cleveland, just because it's Atlanta's offense. They've been doing it for how many years now? So
Julio gets you to the playoffs, even if he doesn't reach the end zone.
But
Matt Ryan.
I got Atlanta again, taking that one easy. Maybe not as easy because they're in Cleveland. Baker might give him a shot or two.
Yeah.
Again, Nick Chubb, big guy. Landry, big guy. But I see Atlanta pulling that one out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Pats Titans.
Titans.
Is there a shot for the Titans to win this one? I mean,
so does the same Titans defense show up? Hell no.
not against Bill Belichick.
Nope. You're gonna bench Tom Brady? You think so? No. I say you. I don't like Brady this year in fantasy. We'll get into that later.
I still see the Pats pulling this out.
Pats
not
pull
a high
this one
scoring
out.
game. Not a high scoring game. I see maybe like a
No.
maybe like
I'm not starting any Titans in this game.
17-10, 17-14.
Okay. Deion Lewis, if you have him, start him. Why not?
Not a bad start.
Yeah,
For sure,
not
for
at
sure.
all. Next.
Yeah. Jags Colts.
I did not even want to have to pick this game because they're both 3-5. Andrew Luck.
Andrew. It always takes Andrew Luck a little bit to get back into the season. You know that. The Jags D's been shaky. In Indy, I don't even know what Blake.
The
Bortles
Jaguars'
is doing.
defense has been non-existent. Duval Nation, wake up. Wake up. Please, wake the hell up. You guys are despicable.
What were they, like the number 2 defense to start the season?
Yeah.
They were top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Top
Oh
three
yeah.
for sure.
If you in those late rounds, when you go to pick a defense, and if you had an opportunity to pick a defense first, Jacksonville's probably who you were picking.
Jacksonville or Philly. I mean, both.
Yep.
Not as good as we thought, but regardless, I got Indy. I like it. So, this is gonna be a blowout.
What you got?
Cardinals.
Oh my God.
Go into Arrowhead against the Chiefs.
Showtime Mahomes. If you have any Chiefs players, start them.
all.
Start
If you're
them.
not backup,
They are
start
going
them.
to
I
get
don't
the
care.
yeah.
Spencer Ware, I don't care.
Fuck
Get
it.
him in there. But God,
Of course, in all seriousness though, Kareem Hunt, playoff push guy. Showtime Mahomes, Patty Mahomes, Kermit the Frog Mahomes, playoff push guy.
Travis Kelce,
playoff push guy.
Sammy
Watkins stepping up.
Not playoff push,
Flex,
but looking good.
Flex play.
But looking good, yeah, looking good. I got the Chiefs blowing that one out. I don't even see that being a contention game. Mahomes comes out in the fourth, doesn't even play the whole thing.
Right.
Like Ben this Thursday.
But shout out to Larry Fitz putting up double digits in the last 2 weeks.
I mean, he's the only consistent Cardinal. I feel bad for him that's
he's
the team.
The only Cardinal.
You know, I mean, yeah. So
Josh Rosen one day. Next.
Bills Nation, baby. Bills Jets.
Bills Mafia.
That's a garbage game.
That is a garbage game. I got the Jets. Just stepping up and going
Sam
big.
Darnold's playing, dog.
No, it's McCown. And that means it's Robbie Anderson time.
He's out.
Robbie Anderson's not out. I don't think he's going to be out this game. You sure?
Check it.
Double check that. If Robbie Anderson's healthy, then he's going to go off. He's going to go off. Like, with McCown back, Robbie Anderson had that was when we all loved Robbie last year. Like, y'all loved me.
I don't know about
RUMBOYZ. RUMBOYZ. By the way, shout out to Lids for the merch. Shout out to Lids for the hat. You know, we got the New Era joints. You know, name on the side, RUMBOYZ.
Oh,
shout out to New Era.
So I'm gonna go ahead and confirm that Robbie Anderson doubtful with an ankle this week.
Dead.
Don't play anybody in that game.
Don't play anybody in that game.
Crowell maybe. I mean, he might run.
Oh yeah, Crowell.
Crowell maybe. I don't even know if I'm starting Shady. I got Crowell over Shady actually in a league, so.
That wraps up all of 11.
That's 11s?
Yep, all of 11 a.m.
Check these 2 o'clock games. I mean, the poor Raiders, man. The Chargers. Going into the Raiders. I mean,
if you have Phillip Rivers, he's going to...
That's beautiful.
Phillip Rivers helped me... Look, all right, so we wanted to get into this a little bit. I wanted to get into this a little bit last week. Phillip Rivers, you are my guy. You have helped me bounce back. And by the way... all fantasy commissioners. This is one of our fantasy commissioners, the one of the leagues I'm in. But from now on, no more inviting the guy that does not adjust his lineup. That guy is not allowed to play fantasy football. I'm sorry, Rich.
Never again.
You're probably not going to check this out. If you do, though,
free dub.
I appreciate the free win. It helps me advance.
Wait. No, we shouldn't have said that. I play him next week. He can't set his line. I don't want him to set a lineup next week.
If
he sets his lineup next week after this, I'm going to be so mad at you.
His lineup has nothing. Let us know how you guys feel about that. Commissioners, fantasy commissioners, let us know how you feel about that. The guy that doesn't set his lineup, that just doesn't even hit the waiver wire, doesn't fucking play fantasy.
Get your ass out of here. All right. Chargers killed the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders get anywhere with this. The Chargers have been good this year. Yeah. Only losing to some big name teams.
Chiefs, Rams.
So I got the Chargers walking this one, even away. I don't even care. So
it's easy. Next,
Dolphins Packers, a broken Packer team, but a broken Dolphin team. But that Dolphins defense is nice, but I'm gonna still pick that bad man Aaron Rodgers. I like that. I'm pissed you did that. I wanted to do that.
I know you want to do that. I'm sorry.
But he is a bad man.
Yep.
I got the Packers winning the 2. Again, they're in Lambeau. They always play well in Lambeau. Rodgers is finally looking healthy again, kind of getting around. So I got that being, again, a pretty easy game for the Pack. I like that Dolphins defense, but I think the Dolphins are coming from behind the whole time.
Really quick, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to break up the monotony really quick for the ceremonial. Hey, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the RUMBOYZ and girls, what it do.
All right, baby. RUMBOYZ.
Because, and the reason why I broke that up, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. There's a very big game tomorrow that I think is probably one of the bigger games on the slate.
The game of the afternoon, for sure.
This game got me hype. You know, we got to talk about the Rams, Seahawks. Seahawks visiting the Rams in L.A.
Can Russell Wilson do it? If there's a man to do it.
Is Russell Wilson going to be running around all day because of that defense? Or, I mean, there's defenses, there's offenses out there putting up points on that defense.
That's the real problem, though, is Russell Wilson can do work out of the pocket.
Doug Baldwin hasn't been much, this year.
That right there is the reason I have the Rams winning this.
Yep.
I don't think Russell has
The tools.
The tools. I mean, he doesn't have a number one anymore. Yeah, Doug Baldwin's banged up. I mean, are you calling Tyler Lockett a number one?
No. Tyler Lockett is somebody that you put in when you got your bigger guys on bye. You know, when you got your wide receiver 1 and 2, and even your main flex play on bye, that's when you put in Tyler Lockett. You can't. Otherwise, I don't trust him.
I don't like anybody, but I think Russell Wilson gets it done because he's Russell. Obviously, a couple of guys are gonna catch some big plays that Russell makes, but it's hard to
Seahawks defense not containing that Rams offense. Sean McVay used to, like, there's certain things that I see the Rams do.
Gurley's walking in for 3 tutties.
There's certain things I see Sean McVay do that I'm like, damn, I miss when he was coaching for the Redskins, when he was calling plays for the Skins. He's young, he's aggressive, and when you're young and you're aggressive, in today's NFL, I am all on Sean McVay's side for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I don't know how you couldn't be. The Rams are the team.
You can start any of them. If you have them, playoff push guys. I thank you, Cooper Kupp. Welcome back, Kupp.
The whole Rams offense is a playoff push.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still love Cooper Kupp because I called that man when he entered the league preseason, when the very first pass I saw him catch, I was like, that's a guy.
You liked him.
I hit a Chris Collinsworth. That's a guy.
That is a guy.
What we got next, Tom?
Ooh, a big one for your division here.
Cowboys, Eagles. Cowgirls, Eagles. How's this going to go? Honestly, all right, so for betting purposes, we already know that I'm going to go the Eagles. That's where the analysis lies. Exactly. Analysis lies there. You know, Dak has...
Carson Wentz is beautiful.
Exactly. Dak and Coop are developing a connection. You know, they got to get that thing going. Zeke is still going to be Zeke. If there's any game where the Philly defense turns it around, I think that this is where they, like, turn up. Like, I think this is where they let the dogs loose.
Division game. They're gonna be hype about it. So I as well have the Eagles. I think whether or not their defense decides to do that, I think Carson Wentz is feeling good about it. Again, he's got Golden Tate now.
Eagles by two TDs.
I got Eagles by 10. I think it's by 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Monday night's kind of a garbage game. Can we just skip Monday night?
We can't. We still gotta cover it. Someone's gonna pick it.
Okay.
Giants.
Niners. Do the Niners?
The Niners apparently.
Are the Niners or?
Rumor has it that they're
Niners?
not starting Nick Mullins after he did what he did. They're gonna go back to Bethard. Look, I'm okay as long as Kittle gets his points. If you got Kittle, and that's the only Niner that you got, but you got a bunch of other, Michael Thomases and Tevin Coleman's and stuff surrounding that. You got AP, Jordan Howard.
If Mullins isn't in, I got the Giants winning that by 10. I got Giants.
No, if Mullins was in, I think the 49ers smacked.
Mullins, I got 9.
49ers smack the Giants no matter what. 49ers smack the Giants no matter what.
Giants look good.
Giants score 14 and get held at that point. Done.
That's your Monday night, though. Find a bar, maybe like
if you got Saquon,
deal, something like that.
You're doing things, But if all you have is Saquon, you're not doing much. If all you have is Odell, you're not doing much. I know a guy in my league really quick. Shout out to Nick Ferris. Appreciate you, bro, showing a lot of support. Every time we're posting, we're doing any marketing. You're hitting the like button and stuff like that. Thank you, brother. My man's went wide receiver 2. And I'm not a fan of the wide receiver 2 draft strategy. My man got AB and Odell because you know how things were set up.
Okay.
And, and ended up trading me both Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman. And I gave him Le'Veon.
Oh, you dick.
Yes. Hey, it was week 2. I already knew what it was.
Week 2. Hey,
I'm an analyst.
Nothing on you then. Week 2, I'd have done it.
Hey,
done that
as an analyst, it's our job to sense things. I sensed that something wasn't right with Le'Veon. I was like, ship his ass out. Wakanda forever. Hey, but shout out to you, Nick, because you making those moves and going with the wide receiver 2 strategy, you actually ended up making a very nice push. So yeah, shout out to you, Nick. Dilly. We got trends.
I just want to mention
trades first. Yeah,
trades. Yeah, I want to just throw out. I mean, obviously lineup. I mean, there's no way we can officially predict some lineups of everybody. So if you guys got maybe a couple dudes on your bench, maybe looking to get a number one for this playoff push that's going
Yep.
on. I mean, I was rocking Mariota, Blake Bortles, got screwed out of QBs, and made some trades for a dude on my bench and a flex, and got Ben Roethlisberger, who put up, as we saw, 5 touchdowns. So make some moves. Let us know if you guys got any, let us know what's up with your bench. We'll let you know if you can maybe trade 2 or 3 guys. Lose 2 or 3 guys off the bench. Get a number one.
Yep, we will gladly take a scalpel to your lineup. By the way, you can search RUMBOYZ Fantasy Sports Network on Patreon. We actually do have a Patreon account set up to where you guys can actually subscribe and send us screenshots, let us know everything and what's going on. You can support this channel actually, and fund this channel actually. But yeah, feel free to join us on Patreon. Let us know. But then also, always hit us up on Twitter. Courtney at Love Tractor 3, you do it all the time. You're always showing love on Twitter. Johnny, you're always showing love. These guys are getting fantasy advice and they're winning. So, once again, at RUMBOYZ, spell with the Z, net, N-E-T. Let's get in some trends though.
Some people going up, some going down.
Hit
you with a couple quick guys. Some people we mentioned most likely earlier, but just want to dive into them a little more. Let's hit a couple uppers real quick.
Yep.
I want to start with Julio. I went high on him this year, and
Julio.
I loved him. Finally hit that end zone. Once you get a little taste, I think he wants more. So he's already been putting up the yards. It's Julio. I mean, he gets the points, but he finally got the end zone last week. I think he finds it again. They're playing Cleveland. I think you might as well just throw 3 straight fades to him if you get in the red zone and just see how it goes.
Might as well. I mean, but there's also Ridley there. But yeah, I mean, Julio definitely, he's trending up. Julio, you found the end zone. Unfortunately, it was against my Skins. But hey, I have you, so I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yep, it's okay.
Hey.
Another guy that's trending up. With the injuries of Cobb and Geronimo Allison, be on the lookout for the initials MVS. Marquez Valdez Skeleton. MVS is that guy. Be on the lookout for that bad man Aaron Rodgers throwing to MVS.
Rodgers will throw to anybody.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna he's gonna be looking like a number one in the absence of those two there. Next,
loving it. Melvin Gordon, I wanted to shout him out. He's on my squad. Was hurt before with a hamstring injury. Pretty questionable. Got a bye. Comes back with almost 120 yards and a tutty. So I got him trending up. I think he's still looking good. Again, did have a hamstring injury. That's always huge for backs, but looked good. I mean, he was putting up work. So look for him to stay fine, stay healthy. Maybe it was just one quick week. Again, had a bye after. So 2 weeks of being out. Feeling good.
Most certainly.
I still have him trending up. I'm liking him.
Melvin Gordon. Sir, sir. So, another one that I have trending up. Whenever people say that, waiver wires don't always work out, this guy definitely proved it false. At the time that I got him, he was only owned in 27.6% of standard leagues, but he actually helped me bounce back in the real deal. Tyler's League. Shout out to everyone in the real deal. Nick Chubb, you are awesome. You're the shit. You're great. I love you. Yeah,
getting some good touches.
Yeah, Nick Chubb going big Chubb.
Hey, going up.
Yep, do your thing, bro. Thank you for helping me bounce back. Thank you guys who weren't observant enough to see what was about to happen with that whole Carlos Hyde thing and shit like that. Yeah, trending down.
Yeah, let's hit a couple dudes going down. Earlier I was saying Carson Wentz is beautiful. That man, that throw is gorgeous. But I'm gonna throw Alshon Jeffrey in the trending down.
Ooh.
They just got Golden Tate. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Jeffrey already was not seeming to be the Jeffrey that he was in Chicago as that big go get it. But I see it even getting worse for him now that they did get Golden Tate as a more of a possession receiver than anything.
You use Jeffrey to get the ball at the high point. You use Golden Tate for that explosiveness.
For everything else.
Explosive. I think that's where Showtime Tate comes in and does his thing. Trending down. Now, yes, he's going to do his thing this week. He's not playing against, I mean, well, then again, this season you never know which Tom Brady, the GOAT, you're going to get. Brady hasn't been that great in terms of fantasy. I'm not liking him. I'm riding the hashtag bench Brady.
They've been running it a lot, so.
Yeah. It's just, and he doesn't seem
if
the
you have
same.
if you got
Gronk's been
another big
injured
quarterback, though, I mean, if you're picking a quarterback up off waiver wires or something, I mean, don't be doing that to bench Tom Brady. But I mean, if you picked a backup quarterback, maybe think about it.
Don't do what I did. I played Cam Thursday night, which I had a feeling I shouldn't have. When I had the red rifle on the bench, playing a guy that I'm tied for first with, damn myself. Trending down. You want to start this one off?
So this counts as like 3 people, but all Jacksonville running backs at the moment.
Yep.
Fournette's back. They just got Hyde, and Yeldon is what now? Regardless,
this is
all 3.
Yes, it's such a sketchy running back picture there in Jacksonville. Duval, I feel bad for you guys. Yeah, I don't like
any of it.
I have Fournette and Yeldon because I had to have a handcuff.
I have Hyde and Yeldon as well, so I'm not sure what to do with both of them, but something's got to happen. Again, some big trades probably coming through. Let us know.
Jacksonville, you guys have not regained from the last time that we ended the show with Why the Rum is Always Gone with you guys. Since London, you guys have not bounced back in our eyes.
Nowhere near it.
Sorry. Just wanted to... One day. This week, baby. If you pull it together. Give us a clear running back picture.
Speaking of Why the Rum's Always Gone.
Dilly.
That time of the show, baby. I'm going to go off, so you should go first. You should go.
For me, the reason why the rum is always gone. First off, I'm gonna start this piece off with I'm sorry to my wife, Shauna. I love you, baby. But damn, Carolina Panthers, 52-21. Come on, Cam 14.1 fantasy points, standard league scoring. And brother, you've been pulling me the whole way through. It was just a disappointing thing. Yes, Thursday night was rough for me. I wasn't expecting that. You know, but hey, all's well is in well. Hashtag why the rum is always gone. Carolina Panthers. Y'all, hold on. Really quick.
No, jeez.
Before y'all got on the plane to Pittsburgh, I got a question. Did y'all just say, fuck it. We're going to leave both the offensive line and the defensive line, Christian McCaffrey, Cam, get on the plane, let's go.
That's what it looked like in the first half.
Ron Rivera, what the hell were you thinking?
If you got McCaffrey.
Hashtag why the rum is always gone. Carolina Panthers, you can't play football with only 2 people.
I'll agree with it. So I'll make mine quick. I've been told as a Chicago native, well, Illinois native, whatever it is, that we are in the process of possibly trading Chris Bryant. Why my rum is always gone? Reading that shit. What the hell? Out of all things going on, Addison Russell doing what he's doing, I don't know how Chris Bryant is even in that conversation. Why is my rum always gone? My whole Cubs organization. I know Theo said it's almost impossible, but why don't you say no? I'm not trading that man. Give him some confidence. Let him know he's a Cub for life. Him and Rizzo, just sign the both of them. And buy Why the Romo is always gone? Cubs organization.
You do realize that it's been back-to-back baseball for last week's for both of us.
Baseball, what the hell, man? Some wild things going on already.
Ladies and gentlemen, we love you guys. We appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at RUMBOYZ. Spell with the Z, N-E-T. Ladies and gentlemen, we greatly appreciate it.
Ooh, okay. Again, let us know what's up with those trades. You guys got a couple guys on the bench you're looking to maybe trade for a starter. I mean, we'll at least throw you some offers. You know, maybe something you can do. Some guys you can look for out of what you got. You know, not a guarantee, obviously, you get it, but worth a shot.
Check us out on Patreon. Also, share the video with your friends.
Ooh.